Why, hello there, Internet. I don't know who's going to watch this or who cares, but some people are having fun pandemic with live streaming and things like that and showing their setups of how they're live streaming. Mine's nothing revolutionary, but I thought for posterity's sake, I would go ahead and show you my setup. As you can see from my wide shot here, I did quite some silly things for a game show setup in my basement. And, it, you know, everything you see here is pretty much owned by me, except for what am I trying to say? That tripod and this C-stand are owned by my employer, the wonderful Iowa PBS. I have to work from home most of the time during the pandemic, like many of you. But, it's kind of fun to see how these things go. So I thought I'd share with you my live stream setup. I moved my camera a little bit since last night, but we had a trivia game show. 100 people joined us by Zoom. Lots of laughs. Something different than a T-shirt and gym shorts. But let's grab that wide shot off the thing and walk around and just see every little bit I got going on here. I didn't use this shot very much, except for a few jokes about having on the TV PBS rolling as we were doing our trivia. But I used a microphone, this microphone, without a lav or anything, wired, because it's a little funnier. It looks a little more like a game show host. But I've got a GoPro over here. This is my old GoPro 4 black, and then my Sony A7S original. And right now I'm holding my GoPro. Oh, the best way to do this is just show. This is a GoPro 7 black, Not all of us have the funds to just buy all new cameras all the time. I wish I could buy a 7S3. That'd be pretty sweet, don't you think? But that's okay. This will do, even if you have to hold it hard on the end because it's got weak contact as opposed to, say, B and C screwed in or something. But back to the technical stuff. Everything here is wired through mini HDMI into, and I'm sure you've seen this, it's pretty fun, the Blackmagic ATM Mini Pro. I got the Pro because you could record. It's got a few extra little dingy thingies on here. Of course, since then they released the Blackmagic ISO, but the ISO, so you can have each camera be recorded while you're rolling. What are you going to do? You buy what you buy when you buy it, right? And they're all wired into here, and the audio I've got rolling off of my old Behringer. This is like a 20-year-old mixer. I had a 14-channel mixer out here because I couldn't find that for a while. And so I just had to go hunting for that thing. And because it's just ridiculous to have 14 channels when you only really need 2. I got 4 here and I only need 2. I did line in from the mixer because it's a little bit of a cleaner signal as opposed to on the ATM. There is, let's see, line in here. And you can do mic. You can do both mic. You can do both line, but most people split like I do. And then all your channels here. See, I've got the audio coming off of that. Got my A7S, GoPro camera, A7S. Yeah, so this is going to be a short live stream, but I just wanted to be there, show people how I had some fun. I don't need to tell you how I did these balloons and streamers and things and banners. It's pretty obvious. But I hope if anyone's thinking about turning their own basement into a live stream setup, they'll consider this because it's easy. You can do it with GoPros, obviously. You can do it with anything that's HDMI out. I highly recommend the ATM Mini Pro. I know there is also a Feel World switcher that recently came out that's cheaper. I haven't tested it. That'd be fun to check out because I think it's about half the cost. So do your Googling, find out what you think of it all. But I'm glad to say that this worked out great. And if you want to be part of a game show trivia event in the future, I'm likely to host some more for my job. So thank you, everybody. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of the pandemic. We all come out of this healthy and happy on the other side.